It's so easy to go into like holiday mode where you just lay into bags of chocolates and crisps and stuff. Like, you know, you set loose on the Maltesers because you just restrict yourself so much at home. But like, I think that just takes away from the overall experience of a holiday, you know, because you end up just feeling like shit. And I think there's a very happy medium between obviously making memories whereby you actually enjoy yourself, you enjoy and savor the moment, spend quality time with your loved ones. But then there's also just being a little cheeky fucker with like obviously consuming so much food to the point where it just takes it away. And I think obviously you have to go to that, you have to appreciate like eating too much food is like, it does take away from that experience and the enjoyment of it. But then also over restricting yourself also does as well. And it's like finding that common ground. But if people had more of an open mindset to like just being willing to like fuck up and make these mistakes and not put too much pressure on themselves and not attack themselves for making mistakes, because again, it's a normal part of the process, they can actually learn, they can adapt, and they can live a higher quality and better life just in general, like in terms of not beating yourself up in the head and just your overall experience. But yeah, that was a bit of a ramble from me. But yeah, like even just doing the things that just make you feel good and you just enjoy, like whether it's training based, like you don't have to force yourself obviously on holiday. Again, it's your holiday, it's kind of up to you what you want to do, but this makes me feel good, you know, like feel good, walk around.
And just to add to that little rant as well, any weight that you potentially gain, and it's likely to happen, you can very easily lose through going back into a calorie deficit. But the purpose of a holiday, in my opinion, isn't to focus on that. But food is celebration, it's memories, it acts as a vehicle in which people can bond over and talk about stories and really connect, right? At the end of the day, you take none of this to the grave with you, and when you're like 80 years old, you're not going to be wishing you spent more time within a calorie deficit, are you? And of course, I'm not just saying like jowl down and absolutely everything, but enjoy yourself. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to be perfect. And again, fat is just stored energy for later use. It's an essential mechanism which has kept us alive for many, many years. And of course, you can still make decisions that align to how you feel. Like I said in the video, like going for your walks, eating nutritious meals, still having fruit, still having your veg, still getting enough protein. But again, it just depends what you hyper fixate and focus on, because if you think about it logically as well, 7 out of 365 days in a year is not a very long time. And the reason why you're probably struggling so much is because the way you currently feel is the only thing you can relate to. So reminding yourself of that, knowing that you'll get back on track when you're back home, can be comforting in a way. But again, what is the point of all of this if it just detracts from other qualities of your life, your social health, your mental health? But yeah, that's my guide on how to avoid getting fat on holiday. Just have fun and don't put too much pressure on yourself.